Hi Sagittarius, welcome to y'all's February 2024 message. This is good for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising signs, primarily the rising sign. If it doesn't resonate, that means that this message is not for you at this time. You can check out the ones before or the ones that come after this, or other YouTube readers, YouTubers that post readings. So we're gonna get right into it. Let's see what is going on for you all. Also, I post messages on my excuse me. I don't know why that lemonade is making me burp. But I also post messages on my Instagram page as well. Kenny 2013 is the Instagram page, and I just post them like twice a month when it's a new moon and a full moon. And I'm about to be posting the new moon ones next. But let's get into y'all's message. Let's see what has to be said. I wonder if y'all's going to be like as philosophical as the Libra and the Scorpio one that I did. But we're going to get into it. We're going to see. Let's do it. You guys have the Eight of Wands. Communications, messages coming in. There's really good news coming in for you all. You have the Ten of Pentacles. Something about your legacy. What is it that you're building towards right now? That's what this news is about. What is it with your with the Strength card in the reverse and you have the Four of Pentacles upright? This has to do with stability. You have news about your stability coming in. I feel like this is going to be something good, and this is something that you didn't think was going to come as soon as it did, or you didn't think that was going to come at all, because the Strength card is here in the reverse. There was something that you had doubted with this energy that's here. You have in this deck, it's the Hanged Woman, but the Hanged Man in traditional tarot, which is, you've been waiting for this to come in for a while, to the point that you probably didn't think that this was going to happen anymore. You were waiting for some type of turnaround in your life, especially if this has to do with finances. I do feel like there's a huge shakeup, shift that's going to be taking effect. I'm getting heavy Virgo energy that is here. With the Hanged Woman that's right here, this is, for some of you, this may come when we have the Virgo full moon, which is at the end of I think it's the end of February, and then the which is Pisces season. So it's gonna happen around Pisces season for a lot of you. Yeah, the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Well, why are you not tuning into your feminine energy though? You're like very like on it. Okay, let me get these cards out. You guys have the Six of Cups, and you also have the Star card in the reverse. Whatever this is, this has to do with your stability in some arena, or your funds, your money. For some of you, oh, I got it. A lot of you are going to be discussing your discontent that you've been having, primarily around work. This is going to have a very positive outcome is what I'm picking up, though. For some of you, this has to do with like the salaries that you're getting, and you're discussing like how can things move forward, what progression can be made. For others of you, this is you talking with other people about the amount of money that you want. There's something with your stability that's being set up very nicely here, but you're going into this very coy, I don't know if this is really, if they're going to give me what it is that I want, but I need something that's going to be stable enough for me with the Four of Pentacles. Because a lot of you are getting in the idea that you have to save money in you have to save more money than you are right now, or you need more money to come in to set up some type of stability that you're going after, but you're not sure how that's going to come in. A lot of you are working from this mindset of, I need this now, it needs to be rushed now, but they're saying to take your time with this. The Virgo full moon in Pisces season is going to be very prominent time for you all, but because you're being impatient about this, it's almost like you're pushing this on to other people is what I'm picking up. About the stability that you need. There's a lot of talks of stability that's going on. There's messages about stability. This could be emails, text messages, or you talking to somebody. I'm picking up you're actually talking to them though. But there's like this, it's almost like you feel like you're being inconvenienced because you're just like, I have to keep waiting for this. Nothing's coming in, but they're saying it's on its way in towards you all. You are going to receive what it is that you want with the Six of Cups in the reverse, or with the Six of Cups on the reverse, even though you don't feel that confident about it, but it may not be the amount that you want. Just keep that in mind. It's going to give you just enough, but probably not as much as you want. For others of you, this could also be you talking about your stability in some type of workplace where you feel like you stand, where you feel like you're not being praised in a certain area. And it's almost like you're trying to hold on to something that you know you don't have a passion for anymore, with the Four of Pentacles and the Star card in the reverse right here. It's almost just like, okay, yeah, this is applying me a livelihood right now, but I'm not necessarily happy here. This isn't my end all be all. So I'm looking for something else. There could also be works of somebody telling you how valuable, is that a word? Valuable? Yeah, valuable you are to some type of organization, but you're looking at things from a different perspective. You're gaining all your information about things right now, and you're starting to see things for what they really are with this Hanged Man in the reverse. I'm surprised the High Priestess isn't here in the reverse, but you know that what you're being told, it's almost as if you're being led on in some way, and that's what's really pissing you off in a sense, because it's just like, so you think I'm dumb. You must really think I'm dumb. But you know what? I'm going to pretend. Even though I don't want to. I'm going to pretend that this is everything that I want right now. But I know what's best for me, and it's not this, with the Star card there in the reverse. Let me clarify Let me clarify some of these cards. Where's that deck? Right here. You know what I'm thinking? Not what I'm thinking. What I've noticed, everybody has gotten this Strength card that I've only done 2 readings. It's only been Libra and Scorpio and yours so far, but all of them have come out with the Strength card. But I think yours is the only one that came out with it up in the reverse. For some of you, you're having a hard time believing in the stability of something that's in your life right now. It's they're telling me you're seeing through the rose-colored glasses that are being presented to you. What is this 8 of Wands here for? 7 of Swords. Whatever somebody is telling you, or whatever you're being made to believe, it's not the truth. It's being concealed by something. Somebody's making something sound better than what it is. They're abusing their power. They're using their power to try and use it as a control. But it's going to be coming out. That was the Moon in the reverse that wanted to come out. It's going to be coming out. But whoever this is, I feel this could be a boss. This could be somebody that has some type of power that they feel like they're losing. It's slipping away. But with this 8 of Wands here, there's going to be news about something coming in. There's going to be inklings. There's going to be clues about what's being hidden from you all right now. This is going to cause some type of upheaval. This is going to cause some type of conflict. And it's going to, and I feel like this is on a collective scale. Either you're going to be, this isn't just you. I feel like this is a group of people. Like any sign, maybe I should make this a collective message, but this is Sagittarius. I asked for y'all specifically. Maybe it's you guys relaying the message to others, but there's something that's hidden. There's something that's not all the way out there in the open yet. And I feel like you guys could get some type of insight to it and realize what the problem is, because there is a huge problem here. There's an abuse of power that's happening, but at the same time, it's like, what can we do about it? Like, I'm stuck. There could be some type of information that comes to you. It's an abundance of information that you have, and you're just like, what do I do with this information? Like, how do I share this with other people without getting caught? And that could be like what it is that you're trying to hold on to, or that you're trying to keep at bay. This is something that is just like, what do I do with this information? You have all the power in this, but then it's just like, if I release this information, this could be really bad, because this has to do about the foundations of something, the stability of something. For some of you, this has to deal with a money matter where it's like trying to save money. Why is the Strength card here? Ooh, the 5 of Cups, the 7 of Wands in the reverse. You really don't know what to do with this information. It's almost like you feel like because you know this and you can't speak up about it with the Page of Swords here in the reverse, You know something, but it's just like, because you don't know all the information, you don't know if you should really say something about this or not. And so that's why you have that Strength card in the reverse, where you're just like, I know I have this, but I'm not confident enough to expel it all. And it's almost like you wish that you didn't have to have this information. You wish you didn't have to defend this information, whatever this is. And it's giving you like this energy of, what do I do? But you have more power than you think you do, but you're looking at things from a very negative perspective right now. For some of you, this could also do with your own finances, where it's just like you got yourself into a situation, or something happened to where you had to end up having to shell out all this money for something, and you're just like, what do I do now? This is shaking up your foundation, and you're just like, something could end up having to be canceled out for you that you don't necessarily want to cancel out, but now you're trying to find a way out of this. So you're having to save a lot more than what you really want to. Why is the Hanged Woman here? You have the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords. Ace of Pentacles is in the reverse. You're trying to figure out a way to make something work. You're trying to make a way out of no way. You're going to figure it out, but it's going to cause you to have to put things at a halt. Things that you were working towards, you're going to have to put at a halt. But there is clarity, it's huge clarity, that's going to be coming in. You're not going to have to work as hard as you think you are towards this. For some of you, you're not going to hold this information in as long as you need to. Others of you, you're going to see things for what it is and decide that something's not worth your time and your energy anymore, and you're going to be moving on from this. You're going to be making some type of a decision that's fast approaching, to do away with something in your life that you feel like is not building you up anymore. This could also be relationships. You could also be communicating with somebody that you've known for a long time that something isn't worth it anymore. You guys aren't on the same path. You guys are moving in a different direction from each other. And there's nothing else that this can give. And you're like, okay, I'm on to the next stop. Like, the train's got to keep going. This isn't working out anymore. They're telling me to get one more card. You're making a judgment to put something to a stop with the Queen of Swords there and the Three of Wands in the reverse. One more, please, for the Hanged Woman. You guys, this message is coming out super fast, even though I know I just did one for y'all. You have the Five of Swords. Yeah, you're going to be letting some... And it came out in the reverse. With this Five of... Where is it? With the Five of Swords here, you're going to be letting it be known that you're not going to be struggling to make something work anymore. You're not putting in the effort for something that you're not getting back in return. For some of you, things are going to clear up around your finances as you make positive movement forward and trying to get something done, but you're not necessarily happy with how you're having to do it, that you have to sacrifice a lot of things that you would like, that you would want, but not necessarily that you need. Let me get the Star card, please. You have the King of Pentacles. Because you work towards something, you're gonna end up getting some type of financial freedom for some of you. Some of you are gonna realize that this power that you have, where it's like you don't see things going further anymore than where it is. This isn't the end all be all. You're going to end up finding something that's going to suit you better, but you have to take yourself out of something first, something that it's not building you up anymore. There's the end of financial strife for a lot of you, but it's going to take some work and it's going to take you having to get out of a situation that you put yourself in. There's the Star cut up right now. You're going to end up seeing things for what they truly are. You're going to end up receiving clarity. You're going to end up receiving transparency, not clarity. Oh, it's the same damn word. Transparency about a situation, especially if there's somebody that's lying to you, especially when it comes to work. If there's somebody that's lying to you, the truth is going to come out and you are going to be able to move forward. This is being hidden from you right now, but there is a judgment with the World card. So things are going to be coming out. This is very big energy for a lot of you. Things will come out. Oh, some of y'all are going to get a new job somewhere new that's more emotionally fulfilling for you all, even when you feel like things aren't going the way that you necessarily want them to. It's so many messages in y'all's reading right now. I can't even keep up with it. But things are going to take a turn and you're going to see things clearly for what they are in order to walk away from this thing this job that you guys have been known for a while is keeping information from you all. There's something about an injustice that's being done. There could be some of you that feel like you're being targeted by a job right now, and they're not telling you or your coworkers the full story. They're not revealing everything to you. There's going to be some type of way that you're going to end up getting this information revealed to you. But your challenge is going to be, do I reveal this? Do I reveal this or do I not? Again, there's the abuse of power. Something about abuse of power is going to be coming in. There's fraud, abuse of power, fraud, and lies for Sagittarius. You got building blocks, that's in the reverse, and you also have community. So let me... 28. Okay. Building blocks, strong foundations, a beautiful work in progress. You have everything you need to cultivate an extraordinary life. This is a time when your focus needs to be on the foundations you build upon. Your work, your relationships, and your very being are unwritten by your values, ethics, morals, and core beliefs. Are they still true for you? Will they stand the test of time and serve as a solid grounding upon which you construct your life? Now you are making changes that will affect everything in a positive way. Your destiny is truly a remarkable and beautiful design. Protection message says, now is the time to address the cracks in the foundations of your life. Perhaps your values have changed and it is time to strengthen your convictions and let go of things that no longer serve the vision you have for your life. Or perhaps you chose to ignore the signs that a situation or agreement you have entered into is not right for you. Remove the rotten pieces and reinforce your core moral strength and integrity. Now is the time for rigorous honesty, for you are called to renovate and upgrade your consciousness. You will be so happy when you do. Spirit has a spectacular blueprint for your life, far beyond the imagination. Don't be afraid to replace what's not solid. And then you guys have community. I think I'm gonna do Virgo next, and then I'll be done for the night. Community, and this came out in the reverse. Belonging, being seen and understood by others, like-minded connections, a sense of family and friendship, knowing your place in the world. This one says, this card signals a new affiliation with a group. Humans are social creatures and we need to know we are useful to our families and communities. In a community, everyone has an important function and feels I matter. Membership in the group provides a sense of belonging, of kinship, and of purpose that comes from working together for the greater fulfillment of all. Perhaps you are part of a spiritual community or an artistic one. Perhaps you're in a learning community where you share your love of education. Regardless of its form or focus, your community brings you joy. You will be inspired by it and want to contribute to it. The contribution may be as small as showing up or as large as becoming its leader. No matter your position in the group, your presence is needed. The protection message on this one says, beware of compromising your integrity in order to belong. How do you dim your light or change yourself so others will accept you in the group? Do you hide who you really are in order to play a role within the larger whole? This will never fulfill you. Now is a time to assess your willingness to be real, stand tall, be you. Authenticity is true self-expression and the only way to empower yourself. Don't be afraid to be yourself and step into the role your heart tells you to take. Making yourself small bears too high a cost. All right, Sagittarius, that's all I have for y'all. And I hope you guys enjoyed this message, and I'll see you on the next one.